There's some unfinished business to deal with in regard to the In the Shadows challenge. Let's finish it. Mike on top right. Hey, I'm Mike. Hutch have added an extra little challenge level for the In the Shadows challenge. It's new, we've never seen it before. It's called Unfinished Business. You can win some extra cash and a couple of packs. It's all based around a repetitive play for each round. So you play it once, you work it out, and then you play it twice more and get the rewards again and again. I'm not sure of the logic, but extra cash is extra cash. So to complete the first 5 rounds, you need to have the Police Interceptor concept, which is the super rare from the challenge. To get to the 5th round and get the ceramic, you need to have put 5 fuses in it. That is maxing it. To do round 6 to 10, you need to have the Bizzarini, and you need at least 4 fuses in it to get that ceramic. For rounds 11 to 15, you need the Ford Police Interceptor Sedan, which is the Epic. You need at least 3 fuses in it to get up to round 15 for that carbon fibre. And then the last 5 rounds, 16 to 20, you must have the Aerial Atom, and to get to the last round, you must have put 2 fuses in it. Now that's unusual. It's not a good enough card to put 2 fuses in. Certainly I am not doing those levels. If we quickly go into my garage, you can see where I am. I am in the process of upgrading the second Epic police car. The first police car has nothing in it, but I will start it now so we can get on with this challenge. It's not a hard card to upgrade because it's a super rare, so within a few hours that will be done. The Epic already has a couple of fuses in it. I'm going to finish it off, but I don't think I'm going to finish off immediately. I will get in 3 fuses just so that we can complete this challenge. We're not going to get to the Epic rounds for a couple of days because you can only play 5 tickets per day. Okay, it is later on now. In fact, it's the next morning. That upgraded overnight, so our super rare is now maxed. It has the 5 fuses in to do these first 5 rounds. What you do need to be aware of is all the packs you get, the 2 ceramics and the 2 carbon fibres, if you can get that far, it's only a one-time prize. The second and third time you play that, you get cash, not the pack again. That has been confusing a few people. So to do this first round, we need that Police Interceptor, which unfortunately I suspect is going to be the weakest card in the hand. So we're going to have to put that on a track that it wins. This could be the problem. Let's get a couple of off-roaders. Okay, after a lot of messing around, this is what I've worked out will win. I've got my police car on the mountain hill climb wet. Hopefully that is okay. That's a win. Let's skip ahead. We haven't got time to watch all these. 433 to 0, that is a win, 800 cash. So what you need to be aware of is that it doesn't move you on to the next round. You have to click on the next round, otherwise you play the same one again. Now that might be an advantage because you've already got the hand loaded, so you can play again and again without having to think about it. But for this video I want to go through, first time through as far as I can go, then I'll go back and repeat and get all those bits swept up at the end, all the extra cash stuff. So this is round 3, and again a load of messing about that I've just cut out the video because you don't want to watch me messing around trying to work out hands. But hopefully this will all work fine. Skip ahead, 330 to 0, there's 800 cash again. Okay, I think I'm okay for round 4. It does take quite a bit of jiggling because we're trying to fit that super rare police car in. Okay, that's that round done. We did lose one, I don't know which one we lost, but we got enough points to do round 4. So let's move on to round 5, which is first time is for the ceramic, second time and third time you get cash. Let's get that ceramic. Okay, I've tried this a few times. I keep making a mistake, so I'm going to watch all the rounds on round 5 to make sure they pass because it's been a real pain. It's okay though, I like a challenge, don't get me wrong, challenges are good. It's just I wasn't expecting it to be a challenge, I guess. Yeah, so that police car loses on race 2 on the City Street Small. not much I can do though. I can't make that car any better. And I can't swap it out because it's required. Race 3 was okay. Race 4 should get me some big points. 169, that's made up for the police car losing. And if we can get a win on this one, we're okay. Yeah, okay. Lumber mill, we win. Good, so that has got us the ceramic pack. You get the cash as well. Here we go. Peugeot, Mazda, Fiat, Abarth, Mazda, super rare. Okay. Okay, normal ceramic, good. So that is day 1 done. We need to wait basically half an hour until the tickets refresh. So we'll come back and do that later on today. That will be round 6 to 10 where we get a double ceramic. Okay, we're on day 2. We have got to use the Bizzarrini now. So we'll find that Bizzarrini and we'll drop it in. That is going to be our problem car. The rest will be fine. We're getting a bit higher RQ now for round 6 onwards, hopefully. So we won't be messing so much with the rares. I have my Hyundais, 3 of them. I know you're not going to like me using them, all 3 of them, but they're so useful. They're not going to be that useful today though with the City Street Small. But let's work this out. Okay, after a lot of messing around, which I've cut out the video, this is what I hope gets me the 250 points. Bizzarrini on the mountain slalom wins no problem. My Hyundai should be okay. Yes, it is okay on the mountain twisty road. My other Hyundai is okay on the mountain incline. My Holden is a great City Streets car and it's in the dry, so that's fine, 67 points. And my last race with my Infiniti on the car park, it has better handling, so it should be fine. Yes, it is. Good. That is round 6 complete for 1100 cash. Let's move on to round 7. Okay, I can use the same cars for this round, I think. Doesn't look like too much of a problem. Bizzarrini wins on the mountain hairpin. Skip ahead, 1100, good. So let's move on to round 8. Okay, I've made a couple of changes, but we should now be okay with round 8. Bizzarrini wins on race 1. My Holden wins on the Monaco hairpin race 2. The Morgan actually is a really good drag car, it has a good low 0 to 60. My Rash has been really useful throughout these challenges. And the last G-Force should be no trouble. It is, good. That is another win. Right, on to round 9. We've got 1 off-road and 2 drags. These should be fine. As long as this Bizzarrini is okay. It's got terrible MRA, but hopefully it's just good enough. Yes, it is, good. Let's check race 2 on the lumber mill is a loss. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm guessing that wasn't dirt then. Oh, we've won anyway. Okay, good. So let's move on to 10. Let's not worry about it. I've moved a few things around, tried a few things out, and we're getting the Bizzarrini on the mountain hairpin on race 5, and it will win. So we should be okay now. Got the AC on the drag, it gets 132. Our standard tyre Hyundai is a win. Our Infiniti wins on the twisty road. The Holden will have no trouble against the Mitsubishi. and the Bizzarrini wins against the Morgan, which is good. So that is our ceramic round. 1500 and a double ceramic. Let's see what we get. Something good, please. Dodge, Oldsmobile, Skoda, Oldsmobile, Skoda, Honda. And we've got a Lamborghini Rare, we've got early Super Rare BMW, we've got a Mercury Super Rare and a Mazda Cosmo. So we did get slightly better. One Ultra Rare. Okay, good. So that is those rounds done. Tomorrow we will be doing 11 to 15. And as I said it became true. We are back on day 3 doing rounds 11 to 15. Now, to do this, you need the Police Interceptor Sedan Epic. And you need a few fuses in that. I have them, so that is not a trouble at all. Good, our Morgan wins the lumber mill, which was only slightly dirt. On to round 12. No, remember you've got to click on to move on. That could be the slogan. Click on to move on. Put our police car against their police car, and we've got a dirt 2 mixed and a hairpin. Win the lumber mill with our Holden on race 1. See how our shiny Hyundai truck does. 71 points, good. Our Ford police car wins. The Hyundai wins the mountain hairpin. And the last race we get 71 points, good. That is 3 stars. 1650, good. We're on to round 13. Okay, after a bit of messing about, this is what I've worked out wins. Let's hope it does. Infinity wins race 1. My police car, come on police car, just wins the Monaco Streets Long. The AC should have no trouble. Good. My Holden wins race 4. And race 5 should be no trouble for the Rash. Perfect. Good, good, good. That's another one done. 1650 in cash. So now we can move on to round 14. We'll put the police car on the car park, I think. Then the rest should all be fine. As I said in a previous segment, the required car, the 2 police cars and the Bizzarrini tend to be the weakest cars in the hand, but we have to have them, so you have to make it work. That's, I guess, another reason why it's challenging. You can't have a challenge that isn't challenging. Police car. The police car does win its car park, good. Short drag wins for the AC. And race 5, the Morgan is okay in the Ocean parking lot. Good. That should be round 14 done. Round 15 is for carbon fibre. The only carbon fibre we're going to get in this challenge, because I'm not getting the last one. We should be alright with the hand we've got though, if that Monaco G-Force test is okay for our police car. Let's have a look at race 1. Yes, race 1 is fine. Race 2 should be absolutely fine for our Rash. Race 3 Mountain Tour is not a problem at all. Totally outclassed that Subaru. Here's our Monaco G-Force for the police car, just wins. And the Morgan should have no trouble. No trouble at all, good. So So this is the carbon fibre. This is the big moment of the video. Let's have a look, see what we can get. Make it good, come on. Lamborghini, Abarth, Ford, Hyundai and a Lancia Delta, ultra rare. So that was average, not great. So we're not going to get to the other carbon fibre. We'll be able to do the first round, round 16 of the next round. Then we'll have to go back and play some of the rounds again. Okay, this is day 4. This is the last day I'm going to video because what we're going to do today is we're going to get the first round of the next set using my Ariel Atom prize car. And then we can't go any further because I'm not about to put a fuse in that Ariel Atom. Therefore, we're going to have to use the other 4 tickets we get today to redo some of the previous rounds. I'll show you how that works, and then that's it. You don't need to watch me redo all those rounds again, trying to work out the hands again because I've forgotten them. I'll have to go back over the video and look at them probably. Let's just do this, yeah? Round 16, here we go. In this case, you see, unlike the other 3 prize cars, this Ariel Atom's pretty damn good. Therefore, it will be no trouble at all doing them if I did put the fuses in. But there's no way I'm wasting epics fusing this Ariel Atom unless it's going to win me something more than a carbon fibre. I don't recommend you do it either. Don't be sucked in, it's just 1 carbon fibre. It's not 3 carbon fibres, but it's not even worth 3 carbon fibres. Don't be sucked into it. Okay, now here we are. Here is the Ariel Atom on race 5. Gets us 75 points, and that claims us that last 2,000 cash. And what we can do is we can replay that round twice more because we cannot go any further. You can see the little red 0 of 1 in round 17. We're not going any further, so we just throw the same cars in twice more. We'll get that 2,000 twice more. Then we'll do the previous round and get a bit more cash. And that'll be us done. When I say that, that's us done. You and me done. Obviously, I'm going to keep playing off camera, collect all the cash. But that's the principle of this repeating prizes. Logically, it would have been better to have done round 1 3 times, then round 2 3 times, then round 3 3 times, because now I've got to go back and work them out, or as I say, I have to look at the video footage, but it's probably easier just to work it out again. So in future, if it happens, I will probably do all 3 attempts at round 1 before moving on to round 2. That just makes life quicker. For this video purpose though, I'm wanting to get through all the packs because you want to see packs get open. There was only 3 packs in the challenge that I can open, so I wanted to get through it before we hit too far down the video and you end up watching hours of me playing just to get a carbon fibre. But we'll leave it there. That's enough for this challenge, I think. Let me know in the comments how far you're able to get. Have you put any fuses in any of these cars yet? Often, when it comes to the super rares and the ultra rares, we don't put upgrades in them immediately because they're not necessary. So this is a way of getting us to upgrade cars. I understand what the plan of this is to do. It's to give us extra cash, but it's also to get those cars upgraded and used in the game, make them useful. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, it would really help me if you did. For now, this video is over. Get yourself out of here. We're done.